Welcome back, everyone. We have a new season of Rides that airs on Valley News Live tomorrow at 5. And the host of Rides, Jay Thomas, he's here with us today to talk about the premiere. Jay, welcome on our show. How are you today?
Good, man. I'm excited. I can't believe it. Tomorrow's the day, man.
It is. It seems like fate. I remember you and our general manager, Ike Walker, were on right when we announced that this was going to be a show, and I did the interview with you then.
That's right, you did.
Yeah, and here we are now. You filmed it, edited, talked to all the people.
Well, I didn't do the editing. We leave it up to Alex and his crew, and man, did they do an absolutely fantastic job. I mean, the stuff, this is the 4th season of Rides. This is the 1st season with Gray Media and Valley News Live, and people are going to be blown away. You folks are going to love what you see, man. You really are.
Well, if they watch any show on this station, you see the commercials run for it, and that is just a peak. A little peek from what I understand of what you're really showing out there.
Yeah, it's and the cool thing too is the show used to be 10 episodes. It's now a 14 episode season, 13 episodes. With the 14th episode is going to be all bloopers and a roundtable discussion.
And boy, I'm sure you have plenty of them, huh?
Oh, we got plenty of bloopers, believe me. Yep, we got plenty of them. So tomorrow 5 o'clock, and then every Saturday 5 p.m. And then on your sister stations, Sundays at 10:30 a.m. on Channel 4.
All right, so you can catch it in 2 different places depending on what your schedule is. And we'll get more into where else you can catch that, because there's a very cool thing with this as well. But I want to talk about what you saw, what you experienced. What was for you one of the coolest experiences of filming the show this year?
Without a doubt, when we went down to Texas, those boys know how to play. When they say things are bigger in Texas, folks, you're going to see things are bigger in Texas. The Hemi hideout was, you can't even wrap your head around it. You see pictures of it, and it's open to the public. But when you are there and you see what John Hovis has amassed in such a small amount of time, and the fact that this man built this unbelievable place and it's open to the public, he lets people come in and look. Over, I want to say close to 4,000 signs, and this stuff is not reproduction. This is all real neon. He's got the first neon sign that was ever manufactured.
Wow.
And he's got it in there, and it looks like he actually has signs in there that are still in the crate, and just hung them on the wall and lit them up with the shipping crate still around them.
Oh, wow.
And the cars are over the top. A couple other gentlemen down there there's a guy that we filmed that has so many cars, Jordan. He bought the town of Plum, Texas, just so he could store his cars in all the buildings. The bank, he bought the bank, and it's a massive bank, and that's so he could put his collection in there. Bought some other, it's crazy, it's nuts. But up here too, you know, the show's always been about just the average, everyday working guy, working gal, their pride and joy. We always say, you know, we don't want to do vehicles that, hey, look, I bought this. You know, no, it's got a story behind it. You know, hey, this has been in my family for years, or, you know, I sat and I worked on this for 10 years. Look what I did. And it's not just cars. I want people to understand that it's tractors. It can be. We did airplanes this season. You know, motorcycles. Matter of fact, I'll give you a tease. Tomorrow's episode, gentleman is in his 70s and won the Cannonball motorcycle race over 4,000 miles on a 1911 Harley Davidson single cylinder, Dave Courier. And he's in the first episode, and he will be at our watch party tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
And then he gets on then Sunday, he does it again. He's doing it all over again on a 15 Harley Davidson cross country. But this man won the whole thing, and he's right here from Fargo.
Holy moly.
Great guy.
And 70 years old, you said?
Yeah, in his 70s.
Or years young, I should say.
Yeah, years young, yeah. Yeah, Dave doesn't act like he's in his 70s, trust me.
Well, if he's riding around on a 1911 Harley, I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, so you'll see that, and you'll see, he calls it Dave's Garage. We have a segment, we used to call it What's in Your Garage, but we changed it because sometimes it's not a garage, sometimes it's in a house, and it's just a cool, like, man cave setup. So we call that Hangouts, and we went to his hangout. Unbelievable.
Love that. Speaking of hangout, you can hang out with you and with some other people who are interested. You have that watch party. Explain where that is.
Yeah, watch party is tomorrow. It is from 4 to 6 at Three Lions Pub on 13th Avenue in West Fargo. And we'll have, we're going to have food specials, drink specials. We're hoping that our our rides swag came in time. We're hoping we should have a bunch of caps to give away. And we want to thank Dave's Classics because they're sponsoring it. Also Three Lines Pub, Valley News Live, my radio station, WDAY 970. We're just going to go have fun, watch the show. And by the way, yes, you can bring the kids to Three Lines Pub. It's family friendly. So come on down and hang out with us and enjoy the show. And if you can't see it on TV, Gray Media's putting this thing everywhere. It's all over. I believe Ruco TV, Fire Stick, I believe it's on there. And then the show goes nationwide in November. So what you're seeing now, that is just for this market. In mid-November, then all the other markets run the show. So
yeah, well, and like you said, that is amazing. So even if someone isn't maybe by their TV Saturday evening or Sunday morning, download the app. You're going to find it right on there.
Yeah, explain that, because you can download the app on your smart TV.
So you can download. So just search Valley News Live on your smart TV. You have the Roku, you have the Amazon Fire Stick, you name it. Just search it in the search where you would find your other apps. Download it. Click on that, open it up. All the episodes as they play are going to be right there. So then you can watch them whenever you want with the family.
Come hang out with myself, my wife Alex Taylor. She'll be out there. There's one of my crew right there. I don't know what are you doing, Alex?
Alex, well, he is just filming some stuff for our promo, but it's going to be a good time.
He's amazing.
Yes,
he is amazing.
The editing is phenomenal that he does. But we do have to get going. So remember, Rides with Jay right here, Valley News Live, nationwide and on your app. Thank you so much, Jay.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, it's a great time. Coming up here on today's show, we have Eat the FM area. Stick around. We have some delicious food.